Westchester, this week, a little bit interesting. If you look at this map, all the home sales were on the north part of our area. And when we look at the statistics, you can see a total of 7 homes that sold. The average home was a 4 bedroom with 3 baths, which typically is a 4-2 or a 3-2, 1,800 square feet. They're asking 735, getting 717. The price per square foot went down a little bit from the last couple of weeks. We're at $397 a square foot, 47 days for these homes to sell. And we're seeing the range stay pretty tight. So we're seeing that the lowest one that sold was for 579, and the one that sold for the highest right now is 895. So that's kind of the range here. And we can see if we go into the actual list, pull it up. Here we go. We can compare it by sale price, list price, bed, bath, all this. The one that sold for the highest has a lot more square footage than the rest. The one that sold for the lowest, this way, you can see 1,600 square feet. So in this particular week, square footage was very relative to the ultimate sales price. Here, we see one with a pool and a garage, typical lot size here in Westchester. 780, so 3-2, 2,400 square feet, built in 74 on 18th and 102nd, Westbrook. We can see that this one sold for 7. It was listed 780, sold for 703. So this is the home. Actually, I think I know this. And what I do is I analyze all these so that way you can see what's going on in our area. And if there's anything specific happening that would cause alarm, especially if you live nearby, you definitely want to see what's going on nearby from your house. So I'm going to look at one last thing. I'm going to pull up my statistics. And it's how long these homes are taking to sell. So here we can see, let's filter it again by sale price. This time I clicked the wrong one. 10 days, 8 days, 65 days, 29 days, 63 days, 49 days, and as you get higher, 108 days. This is pretty standard. The one I'm surprised on, this one must have been a pretty nice home to sell in 8 days. For 660, so only $20,000 less than what they were asking. Whereas the next one up for 690, you're talking a 3-1, 1,860 square feet. It's almost the same, less lot, and it took a little bit over 2 months for it to sell. So this is always good to know, always good to analyze, and that way you can go and take a look at what it is, how these homes compare to the other ones, and you can stay updated on what's going on in our area.